Just to smack ass every chance I get. That's all I got.
My wish for women is that I hope that you love yourself so much that you don't tolerate anything like this. Whether it's done publicly or privately, you don't need to be dealing with someone like this who doesn't have the conscience or doesn't have the maturity to not embarrass you in public, or who doesn't have the decency to know that this is just not okay. I mean, it's not just a random day. It's not even a Valentine's Day. It's not even a birthday. It's your wedding day. It's that one day in your life where you should be the absolute royal and receive absolute royal treatment from your husband or soon to be husband. This is the behavior of someone who doesn't really care about you. They might care about you as much as you do things for them, as much as you show up for them. So they might love you because maybe they have grown to get comfortable around you. So they love the things that you do for them. They love the way that you are a good woman to them. But for a man who really loves a woman, he doesn't treat you like this. He can't. He didn't even prepare a speech. And not only that, he didn't even have it in him to just come up with it right there. For a man to really love a woman, he wouldn't let you be in this position like this. This is humiliating, and it's not funny. It's not funny. This is also a behavior of a man who doesn't really give a fuck about this day. Not only does he not give a fuck about you, but he also doesn't give a fuck about this day for himself, which only validates that he does not love you. And this type of behavior is so abusive, but it's often disguised as a joke, like hee hee ha ha. And this is why a lot of women have a hard time breaking away from narcissistic relationships, or they have a hard time breaking away from it or identifying from it, because it's confusing. You know, oh, this person is just saying joke. Oh, they're joking, they're playing around, they're being goofy. Maybe I'm the one overreacting. And they will certainly make you feel like you're overreacting. Anytime you try to express your feelings about how this was inappropriate, how this was disrespectful, they'll make you feel crazy for expressing that to them. So when you're dealing with a man who doesn't respect you for anything that you have to say, or who doesn't even show how appreciative he is, or who doesn't even have the decency to respect you in front of other people on your special day, you're in for a ride. You're in for the worst ride in your life. I don't know what this woman did in this video, but I guess I'm speaking to the people who are dealing with a man like this in private life. You don't need to be dealing with people like this. And it doesn't matter what they say to you. It doesn't matter what their words are to you, how much they claim to love you. He does not love you, and he will not change. If he's acting like this already, he's not going to change. Even if you have a baby with him, even if you spend 10 years, 20 years dedicating your life for this man, he's not going to change. So for a man like this, the better, what's best to do is, as soon as you start seeing these red flags, work up the courage to walk away. That is the only way you can save yourself from a situation like this. There's nothing you can do to make a man change, especially someone who's acting like this at his grown age. Like, this is not a 10-year-old we're talking about. This is a grown age man. And if he's acting like this is who he is, and you have to respect that. But also respect yourself enough to not deal with this, because you don't have to.